Happy New Year! Happy New Year, happy new month, happy month of February. I hope this year is filled with a lot of blessings to you and your family. May this year be a year of you and God. Back again with a brand new video. Try something different, all right? Out of the ordinary. As you can tell by today's title of the video, I am doing a story time. Also gonna be doing my makeup because I have a party to go to. Well, it's weekend, it's Saturday, so I'm going to do a story time about the time I almost got kidnapped.
And
or at least an attempt to kidnapping. We're gonna get down to the details and everything that happened because, you know, I never thought I would make a story time about this because I'm not big on story time. With that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for brand new videos to come. So the story time takes place during the school week. So this was like a typical night, school night of, you know, going to classes all day, evening time, doing homework, getting food, all of that. And so our favorite spot that we've just grown to love and that we call it as a spot and place that we always go to whenever, you know, we're hungry or we just don't feel like eating what the school has provided, is Domino's. Domino's literally has taken our money since freshman year, and that's one of my favorite pizza spots. So whenever we're hungry or, like I said, we don't feel like eating the school food, we always drive down to Domino's to get like our traditional pizza. That one particular night, we decided that we did not want to get Patriot or school lunch or the dinner that they were having.
That you could.
We decided that we didn't want to get food from the cafeteria, so we just went and drove to get Domino's 20 or less than 20 minutes from the school. And so this one particular day, this was before I had my PlayStation 4 that was previously my brother's, but I took it, but I didn't have an HDMI cord. So I was like, oh, since we're going towards Domino's, there's also a bunch of shopping centers where you can go to other places. So I was like, I'm gonna pass by Walmart so I can get a HDMI cord from there. This Walmart is a Walmart that I've been to several times. Oh yeah, also this was during the nighttime, so like, let's say not like midnight, but like 7-8 p.m. ish, almost 9, because I remember that I had an assignment due that day also that I needed to turn in before 11:59. On the way there, I was like, I want to stop by Walmart so I can get a HDMI cord. So, you know, I didn't think nothing of it because, like I said, I've been to this Walmart several times and nothing bad has really happened, even though I go to a PWI and the town or the area is filled with a lot of white people. I haven't had no issues at that Walmart. I go there, I get what I need, and I come back out. No big like problems has happened. No like racial profiling has happened, no discrimination, nothing. It's pretty chill. The only thing people really do is watch you, you know, like give you the look, but not like a nasty look like, you know, who is she, what's she doing here, but just like, you know, just a look. So that one night, before we head towards Domino's, this is something we usually or sometimes do whenever we go out like in the nighttime to get something or do something. We always pray, we listen to some gospel, we talk about God, and all of that. And you know, we have like those sessions. During the car ride, we prayed. We were praying till we got towards the exit to Walmart. While we were getting close to Walmart, we had seen like this car. It was like this Jeep. It was a very pretty Jeep. It was like green, bright green Jeep. It was parked towards like far from the Walmart, the actual Walmart like entrance. So we didn't think nothing of it. We seen it, we're like, oh, okay. We didn't think nothing of it. So that day, my boyfriend decided to stay in the car because he had a long day at practice. He was tired, his legs were sore, and he didn't feel like going in because since I was only getting the HDMI cord, it wasn't going to take too long. So I was like, you know what, you don't have to go in, I'll be fine. So I was like, you know, just stay in the car, lock the doors. I always lock my doors wherever I go out, in the nighttime, in the daytime, because you never know, there's people always watching you. And that was the case for this you know, situation. Before I went inside, we had parked close to the Walmart. So the Walmart at this place in this town, once it hits 8 o'clock, you will see nobody outside. Like, the town is dead. Like, the streets are empty. Nobody is around, barely around. You see a few cars here and there, but everybody's in their house. And so, you know, like I said, we're already used to this because we've been coming to this place for 3 years now, since we were freshmen. And so, you know, it was nothing unusual for us. We decided to park like up close to the Walmart because the parking spaces were empty, because nobody was really out, and the Walmart usually closes at 10. We got there just in time before it closed, and we decided to park close. And where we parked, it was like cars here and empty parking spaces. There was no like car in beside us, in front of us, behind us. It was empty. We parked, he stayed in the car, he locked the door, and I went inside. And so when I went inside, I went and grabbed the HDMI cord. I paid, I came back out. It took like less than 10 minutes, or less than even 8 minutes. And here's where things got a little weird. But the way this thing happened, I would never thought it would happen to me. You know, I'm always very cautious about where I go. Always look at my surroundings. Anywhere I go that I'm not familiar with, even if I'm familiar with that place, you can't trust people nowadays. After I bought my HDMI cord, I was coming out, and remember when I said that there was no cars around? Basically, we parked where there's no cars around us. This time when I came out, I saw the exact car, Jeep, that I saw when we were entering the Walmart. The Jeep was all the way here. Walmart is down there. We enter, we see the Jeep. The Jeep is down here. And so when I came out, I seen the Jeep. I'm like, okay, wasn't this Jeep all the way over there? What is it doing here, and why is it close to our car?
2 plus 2 is 4, right? And 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay. What the fuck is this?
And so, as I was getting closer and closer walking towards my car, on my boyfriend's car, I seen this white lady, and she was standing next to like another car. Like, okay, so there was 2 cars. So there was our car, there's the green Jeep that we saw next to us, there was a blue Jeep. It was the same exact model, everything, but it was in blue, and it was behind us. So we're here, the green Jeep is here, the blue Jeep is here. So I'm walking towards our car, and as I'm getting closer, I seen this white lady with blonde hair. She's short. She looks like she's in her 50s, maybe, you know, or close to 50s, I'm not sure, but she was some blonde white lady. And I'm getting closer. As I'm getting closer, I noticed she's putting something on the door handle of the blue Jeep that's behind our car.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's weird.
And I'm just like, you know, what the heck? And so I'm getting closer and closer. She turns and looks at me. As soon as she saw me, she looked at me and she started walking fast to her green Jeep. And I'm just like, okay. And I didn't stop walking, because one thing you can't do is stop walking. You never know if somebody else is waiting for you. And so I'm just like, whoa, what the heck did I just witness? Okay, let me tell you what she put on the handle of the blue Jeep that was behind our car. She had like this green rubber ducky, bro. You know, like those little ducks, like as a kid, that you put in the bathtubs. It's usually in the yellow ones, but it came in a green rubber ducky that you can squeeze water out and all that. So it was a tiny one. She had put down the handle of the blue Jeep, and nobody was in the blue Jeep or anything, because I'm assuming that they're probably inside Walmart. So as soon as she saw me coming, I guess she panicked and went to her car, her green Jeep. And so I'm just like, whoa. And so I started walking towards my car, walking towards my boyfriend's car, walking. I'm walking fast to get in and lock the door. And so she was still next to us. She was still beside us. She didn't move. She didn't even drive. She didn't do nothing. And I explained to my boyfriend what I just saw. And I was like, bro, that white lady right next to us, and he turned and looked, literally just put a green rubber ducky on the car behind us. And he was like, whoa, what are you saying? What are you talking about? I'm just like, bro, didn't you see the lady who parked next to you? Didn't you see her? She came down from her car. She went and put some type of toy onto another car behind us. And I'm just like, what the heck? And my boyfriend, he wasn't looking, because he was looking down. I guess, I don't know if he was on his phone or if he was sleeping, but he said he didn't see nobody. He didn't even notice the lady come and park next to him. His head was down the entire time until I came in into the car, so he didn't really see or notice her. And I was like, yeah, well, I saw her put something on the handle of the person behind us. And so me and him are just sitting there looking at each other like,
bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
like, that's weird. Like, why would she do that? And we're just sitting there. We sat there for about less than 5 minutes, but it felt long. So we're just sitting there looking at each other, trying to figure out what the heck was this lady doing. And so we noticed that she was still parked next to us. She didn't move. She didn't drive off, nothing, until we noticed that her car drove up. And so we thought she was gonna drive up, but she didn't drive off. Instead, she drove up to the parking space in front of us, and she just parked there. And bro, when I tell you, the lady was looking from her rear window to see if we were gonna leave or what we were gonna do. She's looking. I can see her looking from where we were parked. And I'm just like, bro, do you think we should call the police? Do you think we should tell somebody? Do you think we should wait for the person whose car was behind us to let them know that this lady has put like a toy, you know, onto their handle? And so we were just sitting there thinking about what we should do. And so we were like, you know what, let's just go. Actually, this is what we thought. So we thought that, okay, let me finish the story first, then I'll tell you guys what we were thinking and why it could have been a possible setup to kidnap me or kidnap him, or just me, since I'm the only one who came out the car. And so we were just like, you know what, we are two black people in a predominantly white town. I don't want anything bad to happen to us. Let's say we call the police. You know, we try to tell them what happened and they don't believe us. Let's say if we waited and we tell the person who car got the rubber ducky placed on and they don't believe us and possibly assume that we're the one who put it there. You know, so you know, our chances here are not looking good. So we just decided to leave, but we didn't leave until this lady left. And so I think once she seen that we were not leaving, she drove off.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
This lady drove off, and I mean, she did not go back to the parking space she was staying at, you know, the entrance, by the entrance. She drove off and she left, and I'm hoping she did leave and she didn't just go find a new spot to wait at. But it looked like she left. And so after she left, we just sat there and just reflect on what the heck just happened, and then we decided to leave too. We were like, okay, yeah, let's go now. And we left. We went to go pick up our pizza, and usually we sit at Domino's to eat our pizza, but this time we were like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're going home, going straight home, and we never come back to this Walmart ever again, especially in the nighttime. It's not gonna happen. And so after she drove off and left, we left and picked up our pizza. And since our pizza was farther from Walmart, we were heading back to our school the opposite way. We passed, we didn't see the green Jeep that was there that drove off, and we didn't see the blue Jeep. And so I'm just like, okay, this is weird. This is getting weird. And so we went back to school, came to my room, and we sat and thought about it. We told our friends what happened. I posted on Locket, all of that. And then we thought about it. I'm just like, what if this was a setup? What if that blue Jeep and that green Jeep was trying to set us up? Trying to set me up by making it look like, you know, I don't know, by just trying to set me up to see if I would be curious enough to be like, take the toy off and maybe somebody pops out and grab me or something. But it just felt weird. I didn't like it, and the fact that the two cars were very similar model, make, and everything. The only difference was the color. And so I'm just like, nobody was in that blue Jeep. I'm just like, what if this was a setup, you know? This blue Jeep and that green Jeep were working together to try and kidnap me, because like I told you guys, when we're coming into it, we seen this green Jeep and it was far away. But then when I came back out from the store, it was very close to our car. And so what if she seen me come out, only me come out the car, and she didn't see my boyfriend come out the car, thinking I was probably by myself. She was like, ooh, she probably by herself. Perfect. You know, perfect. Let's take her. African is real, and that is something I don't play about. You are not about to catch up to me or get me. I'm not going down without a fight. And I serve a living God. God literally was like, pray, telling us to pray before we go. God protected us from whatever this lady's intention was. I don't know if it was a setup. It felt like it was a setup. And I'm happy that, you know, we didn't do anything much. And we just left and never returned ever again to that Walmart. We still go to Domino's, but once we're in Domino's, we leave. We don't stop nowhere else. But that's my story time of when I almost got kidnapped, and God really protected us. And now I need to finish this look because it's taken a while. match the makeup look. If you think that this whole thing that happened at the Walmart was a setup, please let me know in the comments. If you think that, oh, they were not setting me up, they were setting up the car behind me, please let me know. But if you were like, nah, nothing unusual, I don't think it was you, I don't think it was a setup, it was just a lady being weird, let me know. But I think it's a setup. So never again. I've not been to that Walmart since that incident happened. I'm never ever going there again. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come.